Classic Rock Mornings on Eagle 106.5.
5 random facts for Wednesday. Number 5, have you ever learned about something new like a word or a name, then suddenly found it keeps coming up in your life? It's weird, right?
Yeah.
It's called Bader-Meinhof phenomenon.
Good.
You sure that's not something else?
No,
Bader me all. I'm on.
I say Meinhof Bader.
Phenomenon. That's so weird.
That's mein Bader.
Susan mentioned that I was ugly.
That's Bader
and
Meinhof.
I keep seeing ugly people all over the place. Must be the Bader-Meinhof phenomenon.
Right.
Before, even if you don't win a medal at the Olympics, there is a consolation prize for the athletes who finish 4th through 8th. Did you know that?
No.
I didn't.
Called the Olympic Diploma.
Certificate of achievement.
Almost sounds worse than, really, seriously, you know, if you just go home, you don't get anything.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, nobody really notices, but if you get the
Now you get
Now
this
you have a
Olympic
constant
diploma,
reminder.
Yeah, now you get this diploma you have to hang on your wall.
Your family's like, frame it. You're like, no, I'd rather
not so
not frame
much.
it.
It's like a participation
Wow,
ribbon.
how did you get that? I lost.
I lost at the Olympics.
I was a loser.
I participated in a contest.
Number 3, remember Coco the gorilla?
I do.
Yeah.
Smartest gorilla who can use more than 1,000 different sign language signs.
Oh, that gorilla. I was thinking the one that ripped a lady's face off.
No, that wasn't the beloved Coco
That
the
was a
gorilla.
beloved Coco that I was
No.
thinking of? Okay.
This Coco the gorilla understands 2,000 English words. That's more than you understand.
Wow,
Correct.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's impressive that Fokker even is
It's close.
understands that many
Close.
words.
Yeah, that's impressive.
She's still alive, Coco the gorilla, at 42 years old.
Whoa.
She is still single, though, sadly.
Well, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Well, Coco and I have a lot in common.
Oh.
I'm creeping up on the 42. There we go.
You're younger
What?
than
Black and
Coco.
hairy?
Right?
Are you really? Nice.
I like to throw my feces at people.
Well, I do
That's
that
true.
anyway.
I've seen her do that.
Exactly.
That's fun.
Thanks,
times.
Coco.
The first fast food burger chain in the U.S. was...
I don't know. Yeah.
Arby. No.
It's not. I don't think it's going to be a big name.
It's a pretty big name.
Pretty big name?
Not around here, but
Oh.
people have heard of it for sure.
White
Arby's.
Castle?
It's White Castle.
White Castle.
Oh, White Castle? Really?
Yep.
I thought that was a newer thing.
No, I thought that was just a big White Castle.
I think just because we don't have them.
I thought the king and queen of burgers lived there.
It was established in 1921, the first chain to have every store make its food in one standard way so it would look and taste the same everywhere. First ones to do that.
You know, I had a great idea for a fair food item to sell.
Yeah.
Waffle on a stick.
Nice.
That would
Make
work.
it like
Like
little
that.
like a popsicle style square waffle.
Yeah.
Little stick through it
Yeah.
with some brown like some cinnamon sugar
Yeah.
on it or whatever.
And
You
then, for extra, if they want whipped cream
little-
or chocolate or
and
strawberry.
a little cup of some syrup.
What if people would... dude, I'd like to know if people would... You should
They dig it.
create one of those.
People would dig it.
Put it up on
Well,
our
it's already been
Facebook page.
created before. I saw
Oh,
it.
you stole it?
Well, I saw the idea.
Dude,
It's not like it's a fair.
You're like a plagiarist,
Oh,
dude.
no.
Yeah, that's what America's all about. Okay, I believe we copied
I
somebody
really
a long
thought you
time
had
ago.
a great original
That's
idea.
true.
I didn't say it was original. I just said I have an idea.
Very
It's something that
disappointing,
wasn't
I
at
must
this
say.
fair. Have you
Very
seen it at this fair? No.
I believe now that you mention it, I think I have. Number 1, there's a total of 177,147 different ways to tie a necktie. Did you know that? I can't even do the one way.
I can't do one.
I can do the one
No.
way, the normal way, but I can't
That's
do anything
insane, dude. That's based on about 85 known styles you can use to tie a tie. And the different winding moves, tucks, and tying variations you can use on them. That's insane. People who know, I'll tell you what, if you know more than 3 ways to tie a tie, you're insane.
else. Yeah.
You have too much free time.
Duct tape
Oh, see?
is what I super glue and clip on.
So I do know 3 ways.
We got to tie a game.
My wife is the way I know how to do it.
Yeah.
Classic Rock Mornings.
Here's some weird kind of love facts.
Love facts.
96% of women love to be kissed on the neck. Well, yeah. Are there people that don't want to be kissed on the neck? I mean,
I think there are actually.
There must be.
Yeah,
There must be.
4%?
Yes.
Well, they must
Yeah.
have some kind of a skin issue or something that's up, right?
If you don't have a neck, like let's say
That's a good point.
Honey Boo Boo's mom
Right.
has no neck.
Right.
If you have had the neck removal surgery,
That's true.
That, and if you've got maybe multiple necks,
Right.
then it's kind of tough.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
which one
making
do you
people
pick?
uncomfortable.
Do
So,
you pick the one in the middle? Probably
yeah.
not.
No, don't do it.
well, just guys, so you know, that's the favorite spot for women,
Really?
other than the mouth. And that's why your parents called it necking. Remember?
I do
Back in the
remember
day?
that.
Oh, wow.
Gonna jump in the car, do a little cruising, maybe get a chance to neck later on.
33% of people open their eyes when they're kissing. That's kind of freaky to me. Like,
Yeah.
right?
Well, and your vision's a little blurred. You know, when you're that close
When
to
you're that
something, it's
close.
really blurred. So it's
Yeah.
it's kind of weird.
Because, like, if you're kissing somebody and then say that you open your eyes, which
And
you
they're
really should,
staring
and
at
they're,
you.
like, staring at you like a psycho.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
But
You
who's
know.
the crazy one? You both did
I know,
it, so you're
yeah,
both
exactly.
bonkers.
But I wouldn't be like staring
Yeah,
with my
no,
eyes
yeah.
like totally open.
At that point, you just check,
If only
please.
people could have seen that. He's all using his fingers, like staring with my eyes. Like, what is that?
Check, please, I'm
Your
out.
eyes shoot
I'm
lasers?
done.
What is
Dude,
that?
I'm going to do that just to freak
Just to see what
women
happens.
out.
Yeah.
Randomly, run up to random women and do that.
And
See what
kiss,
happens.
but kiss them on the neck.
Exactly.
Ah.
Kiss them on the neck while your eyes are bulging.
Well, yeah.
Sounds romantic. Number 2, guys, you've got a 50-50 shot with your 5 o'clock shadow. But smooth-skinned men have the edge.
What?
53% of women prefer a clean-shaven man when
Those
kissing.
53%.
I think it's one of those things. Here's what I think. And I don't know. I mean, women, you're going to have to tell me. But I'm just saying, I think it's like when you're kissing, you know, the smoothness, you don't want to tickle them and pinch them and all that with the beard right at the 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
But I think they probably like the look
Of the beardish of the 5 o'clock shadow.
Once again, proving my theory that women want everything.
Yeah. They
wow.
want it all.
Well, I'm going to go with you're wrong. So that was totally easy.
Classic Rock Mornings every weekday from 5:30 till 10 on Eagle 106.5.